Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Louise Perera and today I'm going to be turning myself into my cat. I've always wanted to turn myself into one of my pets, but until recently I've only had horses and that would have been a bit more challenging. But now I have a cat, so we can do that. I'll probably turn myself into one of my horses in the future, but today we're gonna be a cat. I would go get him, but he's asleep, so I'm going to take advantage of the silence and I'll throw up a few pictures instead. And hopefully that's what we'll look like by the end of this video. First thing I have to do is glue down my eyebrows, so we're gonna do that very quickly. I honestly don't even know how my eyebrows have survived this spooky season, but they've pulled through. The brows are glued. We need to powder them now. Now it's time to put the prosthetic on. I am just spreading a little bit of pro adhesive on the back of this prosthetic, and once it's a bit tacky, we can go ahead and stick it on. Now I'm just gonna glue down the rest of the edges. And we're just gonna try and get these edges as flat as possible. We have got this very nicely stuck onto our face. Now I need to blend in the edges with some liquid latex. And I am just gonna run a very light layer around the edges. That's as good as we're gonna get the edges. We just need to wait for the liquid latex to dry and we can set it all in place. And once this is done, we can move on to the actual makeup. I'm gonna go over this nose and the rest of the prosthetic with some concealer, make it match my skin a little bit better. Set that with some powder. I'm just gonna color correct my eyebrows a little bit. Kind of getting hairless cat vibes at the moment, but we're gonna move on. My cat, whose name is Kovu, by the way, I don't think I've ever mentioned that. Whoops. Kovu has a very detailed coat, so I need to get down a base of all the different colors that he has on his face, and to do that I'm gonna use some water activated face paints, and this is my Mehronmakeup Paradise palette. I'm just gonna attempt to get this in the regions where he's lightest, and we're just gonna hope this goes well. He has this light shade all around his eyes. So we're gonna pack it in there. So just got a black cat. We need to go in with a bit of a tanned color now. And this is gonna make up the majority of his color. I am just gonna try and blend all of these colors together. And we'll see where we go from there. I need to go in with some eyeshadow and add a lot more details. I am gonna dip into a very light eyeshadow shade and just go over all of this area. Now I'm gonna dip into the Kash Beauty Secret Treasure eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna blend in the rest of my face. I haven't really spoken very much about my cat on my YouTube channel. We've had him for 3 months now. He has basically just been in and out of the vet those entire 3 months, and we have done test after test after test and found nothing, but his tummy still hurts. We don't know what it is, but I am staying hopeful that we will find a solution. He just loves to play and to get into all kinds of mischief. I just wish he hadn't cost me a bomb in vet bills. He also got neutered this week. And I don't think he's very happy about that. I'm gonna move on to the nose, so let's get started. I'm gonna start off by outlining it in black. The outside is all black and then the middle is pink and it's so cute. My nose is taking off apparently. I am going to fill in his mouth. The top of his nose is a dark brown, so I am just going to use an eyeshadow and blend up. I'm going to go over the black of his nose with some black eyeshadow to make it stand out a bit more, and we'll do the same with the pinky shade. Just going to try and define the nose a little bit more. Look how cute it is! That is the nose complete. Now I really need to add the rest of the patterns that Kovu has on his face. First, he has a really dark brown black going up the tips of his nose. So we're just gonna mark it out, and the same on the other side. I'm just gonna go in first with a dark brown and then I'll go over it in black. He has another little dash here. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I've added all of his markings, which means this might take a while. I think that's all of his markings done. I just need to make them a little darker now. I'm going to bronze up with a dark brown shade. I should have probably done this before, but we're doing it now and it's fine. I think it's time we move on and get our eyes done.
3 days later.
You're probably wondering what the hell just happened. So am I. I was getting along well with my look and I decided to take a 5-minute break, get a drink, check on the cat, blah blah blah. And the cat was not doing very well. So I had to take everything off and rush the cat to the vet. He's fine now. He's doing much better. Still trying to figure out what's up with him, but that's a story for another day. We have some good news. I managed to save the prosthetic. So we're just gonna stick this on, recreate what I already had, and then we will continue as if this never happened. We are back. We have got to the point where everything went to hell last time. I've managed to stick on the prosthetic again. Granted, the edges are not as clean as I wish they were, but I did rip it off my face so that I didn't have to show up to the vet like this. So, considering that, I think I've done a good job. We are finally going to move on to our eyes 3 days later. And I'm not going to do too much to my eyes. I'm just going to make them look a little fluffy with some water-activated face paints. And then I'm going to add some eyeliner because my cat has eyeliner. It probably doesn't look the same as when I first did this, but I'm not a robot, so you're gonna have to deal with it. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more details. Now I am going to add the black eyeliner, and I'm just going to go in with a pencil first. And you can see this eyeliner when he has his eyes open, so we need to take this pretty high. Pencil hasn't worked as well as I thought, so I'm going to use some eyeliner. And this is just Suva Beeauty Hydra liner in the shade Grease. I'm just going over the black with a little bit of black eyeshadow now. That is one eye done. I'm going to do the same to the other one and I will be right back. Eyes are done. Now we need to make the rest of our face look as fluffy as our eyes do. I am just about ready to quit this look, but we are going to power through and finish it off quickly before I change my mind. And I am going to go in on the markings first. Let's do the chin. We're just gonna work our way in using lighter colors. Okay, so before I do anything else, I need to darken up my mouth. I'm just using the water-activated face paints and I'm just going to mark out the shape I want. I'm gonna go in with some black eyeshadow now. I'm gonna put some black lipstick. Mouth is almost done. I believe the last thing I need to do is add some whiskers, so let's do that. Do we look like twins? This nightmare of a look is officially over. It has taken 9 hours and 2 attempts, but I think I somewhat look like my cat. Even though there was a lot of drama attached to this look, I'm happy with the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully the next one won't be as chaotic, but if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you did all that, you might as well follow me on my other social medias because I post a lot more on them than I do over here. That's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm Louise, but I can breathe. Ow, I just pulled out a nose hair. This nightmare of a look. Eee, the cat's just opened my door. You're a little demon. Who's my little demon? He's not coming. It's the ultimate betrayal. I hope. Kovu. Don't bite that, mister. You are being very naughty. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.